Hi ladies, welcome to the first week's strength challenge. Today we're going to need just a pair of dumbbells, just a little space in your living room, maybe your water bottle. I don't have music. I tried to do this with music and YouTube would not let me use my music. They muted everything. So go ahead and crank up your favorite workout tunes and let's get going. So today's workout, we're going to be going through 3 rounds of these circuit exercises. Each exercise is going to take us about 30 seconds. We're not going to take any rest. We're just going to go right to it. All right, so let's go ahead and start by sitting on the floor. We're going to warm up our body with a ball roll. It's called a Pilates ball roll. We're going to bring our feet up, heels together. Really scoop your belly into your spine and then soften the shoulders down along your back. Reach your forehead up and over, looking between your inner thighs. As we inhale, we roll back. And exhale, use your abs to roll back up. And again. This may cause you to laugh, because it is an acrobatic exercise. It always makes people laugh. Let's do that again. And it's really challenging for your core, but it massages your back muscles and all the organs in the back of your body. And we're going to add on to this. We're going to come up onto the feet and a little mini squat. Try it out. Down, roll, back and squat. You want to make sure you're really tucking your pelvis under. And then we can add a lift. Stand, roll back, and lift and big stretch. All right, let's try that 2 more times. Last one. And up. Good. All right. We should be warm, heart rates increased a little bit. Let's take it to push-ups, first exercise. First option, you can go on the wall right here. Okay? Just down and exhale up. Second option, you're going to come onto your knees. So our knees are a little bit wider than our hips. And then we're going to really press our heels together. That activates our pelvic floor muscles. Hands are a little wider than shoulders. And then draw the shoulder blades down your back. Scoop the belly in. And here we go. We're on for 30 seconds. Inhale down. Exhale, press up. You can certainly also go onto your toes. Your choice. Good job. We're halfway there. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Really squeeze your glutes together. It helps. Abs are connected. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And good. Take it up. All right, let's grab your dumbbells. We're going to go into a crossover exercise, working the back. So place your feet about hip distance apart, bend, and then hinge forward from your hips. So if you can see my side view mirror, the spine is nice and long. We don't want to do any roundness, okay? Shoulders down and back. Crisscross your hands, your wrist, and then we exhale, lift the elbows. Inhale, switch hands. And up, good. So the more you can hinge forward, the more you're going to get those back muscles, less shoulders. And down. Good. Tighten your core muscles. And imagine you have a life vest around your torso. So we want to bring those ribs together. Try not to let them flare out. Good. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 2 more, and last one, and up and stand. Good. Take your feet maybe just a little bit more narrow for a standing squat leg press. So first option, here we go. Just a squat and push up through the heels. Good. Your knees should be tracking over the toes, and it's like you're sitting back in the chair, but then you change your mind and stand up. Option 2, add the knee lift. Every time you lift the knee, you're going to exhale and really feel the muscles underneath your navel pulling in. Good. You should feel that heart rate getting up a little bit. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right leg forward. This is a lunge row exercise. Lengthen the left leg behind you and make sure that heel's lifted. Bend the right leg. We're going to hinge forward again. Nice long spine, elbows back. So we row down, up, alternate, up, and then over your head for a shoulder press. And up. Good. So it's hinge. Reach down, pull up above your head. Option is to bend your knees, okay? A little bit easier this way. You have a little bit more stability with your legs together. And up. If you're doing single legs, let's switch. Left leg forward, right leg reaches back. And we'll go halfway on this side. Good, use your breath. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling through the mouth. Good, last 5. One more time. And last one. Good, drop your dumbbells. Tricep dips are next. So you can certainly do these on a table, coffee table, chair. I'm going to do them on the floor right now. Turn your fingers so that they face your seat. Bend your knees. We're going to lift your hips and butt off the floor and bend and extend. Making sure your legs aren't doing the work. Okay, it's all in those triceps, back of the arm. Halfway there. Option is to add a leg lift, a little bit more challenging. Let's go. 5 more. 2 and 1. Good, release. Turn over for your plank. Walk your hands a little bit wider than shoulders width, but then stack your shoulder joints over the wrist. We have to keep those joints stacked to keep them healthy. Option is to come onto your knees and then press your hips forward, so you're planking here. Second option is to come up onto the toes. So we've only got 30 seconds. Let's hold it. Either way, we're squeezing the inner thighs together. And we're taking nice, slow, deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. So you should feel, even if you're on your knees, as if though you're standing straight up on the floor in this position with perfect posture. Ribs kiss together. Good, let's hold it for 10 more seconds. 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come over onto your left elbow for side plank, working through our obliques. So line your shoulder up over your elbow. Option 1 is to keep the knees bent. Option 2 is to straighten the legs. I'll show you the knees bent position. Take your top hand, and then you're going to feel your lower obliques contract as we move through this. Take an inhale breath, and then exhale, lift the hips up. So our body is in a nice straight plane here. So keeping the top shoulder stacked, so we're not rounding forward, but we're in 2 panes of glass here, if you can imagine that. Lift the hips up and draw those inner thighs together. We're already halfway there. Good. Give me 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Let's switch to the other side. Knees bent or straight. Stack the shoulder over your elbow. Top hand reaches underneath to feel your obliques contract. Let's take a big inhale breath, and now exhale. Lift the hips up, top shoulder back, and squeeze those inner thighs. Good, halfway there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. All right, we're starting from the very top, so come onto your seat, starting with our ball rolls. Lift the heels up, draw the knees in, and then scoop your belly into your spine. Shoulders are soft. Let's go, 30 seconds. Inhale back. Exhale up. So I'm going to leave it to you if you want to add the squat, or you're just going to stay on the floor the whole time. Or the stand. Halfway there. Two more. Last one. And up. Good. Push-ups, grab your wall or come onto the floor. 30 seconds. On the knees if you choose, heels pressed together, or on the toes. Here we go, shoulders down. Halfway there. Five more. And last one. And good, take it up. Grab your dumbbells. Cross row is next. So take your feet about hip distance apart. Bend your knees. Shift forward. Cross the wrist. And here we go. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, down. You're just thinking about pinching your shoulder blades together and back for a couple seconds and then release. Halfway there. Three, two, and last one, up, and release, and stand. Leave your feet right where they are, maybe a smidge in, and we're going to our squats. Either you're squatting, or you're squatting adding the knee lift. Working on balance and core strength. So if your knees start to hurt in this, don't go as low. You can make it a smaller movement and maybe add more weight. That would be a great option. Halfway. Five, four, three, two, and one. Nice job. Lunge row. So step the right foot forward, left leg back, or you're doing with this move with legs together. All right. So we're going to hinge forward from the hips, elbows up, and then row, row, straight over your head, and up. Good. Sometimes it helps if you can think about really squeezing your inner thighs, and that will help with your balance on this one. Last one here, and then we'll switch legs. And up. Good. Left leg forward, right leg back. Stretch your right leg nice and long. Shift forward. Here we go. Row, row, and up. Halfway there. All right, let's do one more here. Make it good. And last one, drop your weights. We're back to our tricep dip, so either on your chair, coffee table, or on the floor. Turn your fingers so that they're pointing towards your seat. Knees are bent. Lift the hips, shoulders back. Here we go. Down and up. The elbows should be pointing straight back. If this hurts your shoulders, grab your dumbbell, and you're going to do this overhead extension instead, okay? That's your option. Forgot to show that in that first round. All right, we've got 10 more seconds. Hang stiff. 5, 4,